Well, Trump derangement syndrome, it's back.
Oh, God, Senator, are you okay?
I'm all right. Just a Jersey boy falling for Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, get out and vote for Harris Walz.
Mm-hmm. And if it's not politicians pretending that they're cool or that they care about you, of course it's celebrities.
It's all about protecting a woman's right to choose. It's about lowering taxes for the middle class.
Being unburdened by what has been.
What? Excuse me?
White dudes for Kamala.
Yes, yes.
All right, so what is Kamala's economic plan?
I'm supposed to state policy? Are you out of your mind?
Did you sense something wrong with Joe Biden on that night?
Yes, Hollywood star put the DNC on notice. Things are changing very fast. I'm glad that this lady saw what exactly actually went on. If you have been following this channel to a certain level, you will realize I reported about 50 videos pertaining to these people, and it is still happening on a daily basis. A lot is going on. When I look at the mainstream media on how they are covering this, it is extremely concerning.
Excuse me?
White dudes for Kamala.
Yes, yes.
All right, so what is Kamala's economic plan?
I'm supposed to state policy? Are you out of your mind?
Did you sense something wrong with Joe Biden on that night?
No, not at all. We're not reporting properly. Leave the man alone. He's already out, and respect what he's done for our country, period.
Well, fashion icon Derek Zoolander, he's giddy for Harris, too.
Quick question, why you came and what you like about Harris' platform?
Just very excited about moving forward and all the energy and excitement that's around this movement right now. So that's why I'm here, because it's time for change, and it seems like it's happening.
Do you think she'll be able to sustain the momentum post-convention?
For sure.
You think the race is going to be close?
It's going to be close, but everybody's motivated to work and make it happen. So, and she and Tim Walz are just incredible candidates.
Do you know what is funny? A lot of these people don't even know why they are taking a decision to support her. If you ask her about her policies, they can't say anything. If you ask her, from this short video, you can clearly see the minds people have toward her. Why did you take up a decision to support someone you have not seen that vision, or the person has not outlined reasons why you should do that? It is concerning to see how TDS is putting a lot of people into trouble. These are the same people within a few months, they will start complaining on social media how life is tough, how things are like this.
Just like one of those commercials. Actress and founder of the patriotic anti-censorship apparel line, Ultra Free, Drea de Matteo joins us now. Drea, thanks for being here. Drea, what do you make of, does the celebrity endorsement mean what it did in the past when you have a celebrity on the ballot himself, surrounded by a Kennedy and others? I mean, how much does that stuff matter?
I mean, I am so confused by all of it. I mean, I am the token Fox liberal. I come on and talk sense about all of these things. I mean, obviously I'm an actor, but I'm trying to figure out which actors are actually getting paid to push this narrative right now, because any true liberal is anti-war, anti-censorship, pro-health. They would be anti-mandate. That's totalitarian. That was authoritarian. And that was on the left. I mean, I know that there's a lot of, deep-rooted corruption, and sometimes they capture each party. Right now, that capture is on the left. And I don't understand how all of these actors and so-called peace lovers are pushing something that is tyrannical at the moment.
So
does it matter? No.
Well, you mentioned getting paid. What is it about then? Are they getting paid, or are they just following the herd because that makes it easy in their profession? You sticking out this way doesn't make it easy for you to get your next gig.
I'll never have another gig. At the very moment, all I care about is fighting for this country and just trying to wake up a few more of my fellow liberals to get back to the center of things and recognize that the things they always fought for all of that weaponization on the left is camouflage. They're fighting for social issues that really don't matter when you look at the big picture of what's really happening behind the scenes. The social issues are irrelevant right now. Honestly, this country's falling to pieces, and the rest of the world will follow it.
You made a really strong case. Drea, are you supporting Donald Trump? Were you supporting RFK and now you are supporting Donald Trump?
What she is saying here is nothing but the truth. I put out a lot of videos where people are coming on social media complaining how they are paying them this amount of money to support her, do negative posts about Trump on social media. It is happening. And at the DNC, we saw exactly what they did. Bring in influencer, pay for their trip, did a lot of things. We saw that. Is it working? If you take a look at even the latest polls on what is happening, I don't really see it working. If they didn't even put this little money, therefore means this woman could have been way backward, though the mainstream media struggle every single day to pop up her. It is concerning. Now taking a look at this lady from her point of view, you can clearly see her stance when it concerns certain issues. She's a Libra. Someone who used to believe in everything Democrat. Now she's changing her mind. Her tone is different from previous videos I used to see.
I support Kennedy all the way, and if that means, I'm happy that there's unity right now. I think that, what's happening on the left, if anybody can really examine that, unity is a four-letter word right now, and so is freedom. And it's not on the right side of things right now. I don't think Trump is a lifelong politician, and neither was Kennedy. And I think that's the change we need. You have Ben Stiller talking about change. The change has been happening for 4 years. What is he going to change? I mean, we're here. We do need a change. And these two men are older men who really don't feel like doing this, I don't believe. And they, they're not playing politics here, which is why so many people are angry. They camouflage everything on the left with all this fake love, but behind that, it's not love.
It's refreshing to hear someone who's, with your background, speak such truth unequivocally and know how to put a sentence together, unlike everybody else who tried to talk to Johnny. Great stuff.
Dre, I want to know your thought. Trump teaming up with Kennedy, was that the right decision? According to me, it was a right decision because someone like this, automatically, she has changed her mind and she is voting for Trump. That is all.
This could be Mitt Romney speak.
And people always seem to think that Republicans have, the corner on patriotism and the flag. Yeah. I was waving my flag. People were waving their flags. It was unbelievably patriotic.
Kamala Harris's side right now, but I've been talking to a lot of pollsters, and I know how we feel about the polls. They say this: we live in such an era of polarization that she's running a flawless campaign. She could ride out on a Pegasus with bald eagles and a sword, and she's not going to pull 10 points ahead because people tend to vote against the other party and with the jersey that they wear. That said, she's running really smart. I was at the convention for CNN. I closed my eyes at one point, and I was like, this could be Mitt Romney speaking.
In Long Island this summer. And he was the kind of guy...
It is simply because it is Trump and the hatred they have toward him is as a result of this.
It does not need to be like this. This is silly.
About Barack Obama when it comes.
The theme here at the DNC is that they're going to go after corporate gouging.
What's your favorite policy of Kamala's?
Her being president.
And if the pace plays...
Leaving.
A speech from Michelle Obama that I have to say is one of the best
gun-toting...
We were talking...
Trump or Kamala? Trump. Damn Kamala.
Kamala Harris is in office right now and has not tried to do anything about the border, has not tried to not tax people on tips.
For some people, it's already started.
But when you disrespect Kamala Harris...
They say the economy's great. Just look at the jobs numbers. Well, we did, and they disappeared.
The money in politics is so extraordinary, which is something that should have never been allowed to happen.
When Joe stepped down, did you want it to be an open convention as opposed to going right to Kamala?
Well, here's the plan. Kamala, it was open. Anybody could have gotten in. She wrapped it up. You have to give her credit for that.
I do, totally. And the Democratic Party, you know what? That's the smartest thing they did. Because they just had a big internal fight. They couldn't afford another one. They would have looked like we always think, oh, they're disorganized, and they just got their you-know-what together.